Oh my goodness, you're first. I can't believe it.
Hello there. Hello there.
No. Hello? Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Let me see if I can get you to. There we go.
Hello there.
There we go. Why, hello there, Yinzers. How we doing today? It's so bright in here. It's uncomfortably bright for some reason. How are we doing today? Y'all doing all right today? It'll be a bit of a shorter show. It's going to be a bit of a shorter stream today. And thank you for the 150 bits for the bird and plankton. Chloe. Hi, Chloe. Welcome. My goodness. Let me scroll back up here. Congrats, goal on first. Your third time getting first as well. Congrats, Amy, on second. Rice Alley, welcome. Hopefully you're doing just as well today. Rice Alley on third. Hopefully all y'all doing well today. Hello, Gold. Hello, Kylie. Hello, Yinzers. Hello, Meg. I will completely destroy. No. Every day I've been trying to come up with a different word to destroy something. Yesterday was... Not yesterday. Wednesday was... Today's Wednesday. No, today's Friday. Oh my gosh, my dates are all wrong. Wednesday was the word decimate. Today is obliterate. I'm trying to find every single word. No! Not where? Oh, dang. Hi, Katie. Welcome. Welcome. Hope we all doing well today.
Say less. I want to time you out.
Bye, Damir. Oh, hopefully you're doing well today. But how you doing today? How's everyone doing today? Is everyone doing all right? Today will be a bit of a shorter stream. Not, I say shorter. Whenever I say shorter, I mean like 2 to 3 hours. Because I usually... Standard time is 4. Beyond 4 is... Those are the long ones. Let me lower it down just a little bit down. But those, that's what it was going to be like. That's how long it'll be. It's like he was almost here. He was almost here. It's so sad to see him go. But I had to banish him. I had to banish him. Well, the bot banished him. Stu, hi Stu, welcome. And Rookie, oh, spinning toast. Oh, did Raymu make you an own emote? Did she give you your whole emote, Rookie? That's so nice. Shine like a diamond. They usually are. Everything's made out of carbon. Who am I kidding? Humans are carbon, basically. That's so nice of her to do that.
I'm sorry. Did my back hurt your knife? Listen to me, Hengamers03. You absolute donut. You think you're clever? You're like a garnish on a plate of failure. You serve up this pathetic question like a raw chicken breast, cold and salmonella-ridden. Dharma 787 is busy building a city, and you're here making a mockery of my kitchen. Get out of my sight before I garnish your head with a potato peeler.
Garnish your head with a potato.
Shambles.
That's wild. That's wild. Just was Oompa Loompa and Gold Factory. I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm not gonna ask questions. Oh, but my goodness. I never thought, man, if you're bald, I'm using a potato peeler. That's what I'm, if I ever go bald, I'm using a potato peeler in my head. That's for sure. I gotta try that. Please garnish my head. Oh, but I came back from a hike yesterday. I'm actually very tired. I have not too much energy today, if I will be completely honest. But I have enough energy to play cities at the very least, because I have to get my rematch and continue building what I'm building last time, because it's been a lot. If it promotes hair growth, it might. It might. Yeah, I went on a hike yesterday. I went farther down the trail than I thought that I usually would. It was down a river. Or not a river, but a little creek. So you had to like kind of hopscotch on different rocks just to cut across without like stepping in the water or whatnot. It was kind of a whole process, but going down and down further. But then the part with that you kind of forget is when you go down, you have to go back up. That part ruined my legs. I was like I was walking up a continuous flight of steps for about a mile long, which was ridiculous. Instinct, welcome. But it was pretty nice. You gotta get up to get down. I hate that. I wish there was an escalator. Or it just seemed flatter than it looked, I should say. It seemed flatter than it looked, having to walk all the way back down to all the way back up. I don't hate escalators. I just don't trust. Oh. Welcome back, Amy. How was your vacation? Did it go well? Oh, brother. That was a cowboy screaming in my ear. Oh, you need to leave. Jay, hi Jay, welcome. I was saying how much I don't like escalators. I find them spooky. Oh. I can't do that. No, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Oh. In recent history. Jay, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the well, just for the sub. Thank you, Jay. I forgot that I can't scream. I forgot that I can't scream. Oh my goodness, fear. Oh. Who did the chicken? Was that Rookie? Rookie, thank you for the 100 bits. And for starting on the one hype train. No screamies. Yeah, I forgot. YouTube can't hear not Tangent. YouTube can't hear Mix It Up. It doesn't hear Cowboy screaming because it's copyright, first off, but it just can't hear it. It can only hear me screaming, which is an actual nightmare. I don't think I should do that again. That sounds awful. Chicken nugget is the epitome of fear. Just seeing it, even just spinning. Oh my goodness, I fear. If it was a spicy chicken nugget, though, that's a different story. But no screamies. Oh, you wanted to scream with them. Honestly, it's worth it just for that. That thing promotes fear every time I see it. Every time I see it. And don't worry, it's not the Also, hi Jamama. I meant to say a hi and then much of the screaming that took place. Oh. I haven't heard this in a minute. Why is it so big? Was it always this big? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you with some wet ass lizard. Yes, you make this thing huge. Wet ass lizard. Give me everything you got. Put this wet ass lizard. A lizard. Beat it up. Oh, that's the full one. That's the full one. Hey, we spent 1,000 bits for the full version. Oh my. Oh my lord. Bye bye. Oh, you know what? Bye bye. He played double cheeked up and I said bye bye. Bye bye. Not impressed. Amy, I don't know how you like this song. It is so bad. Bye bye. Oh. I have kids and some. You know what? That's fair. I just like how they do this, like the whole flailing around. I can maybe understand here. I can maybe understand. It sounds so... It's peaceful, you know? But why choose? It's very cursed, mama, but...
Can get a million piece box.
It's incredibly cursed. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a tangent for you. Actually have chicken nugget emote. Rookie. Oh, Hen, thank you for the 1,000 bits for the chicken nugget song. If only I knew what that cat was going to do on screen. Great way to start stream. It's a way to start stream. I'll say that much, Amy. It's a way. Oh. Don't worry, it's on cooldown for a reason. Because of one person, it's on cooldown. The longest cooldown you'll ever see. Hold up. Oh, there it is. They'll never stop. The birds attack the chicken nuggets. They all... Is it a life cycle song? Is that what it is? I haven't played CS2 yet. Not even close. I have it open. It's open right here in front of me the entire time. And thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Karen. Hi, Karen. Welcome. What? No. I forgot I'm on big screen still. How you guys doing today? You doing well? I also fixed this screen so that things play in front of it now for the first time finally. It took me 10 years to do that, but I don't know why it takes me so long to do things. Yenzers, thank you for the wobble. I'm sorry, the cat vomiting on there was hilarious. That was really funny. How is everyone doing today? Are you doing well? And thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. It's come back slowly. Look at that. It's almost back. Almost time for the what's it called? The post-it note, Kylie, to be removed off your screen. Flashbang Alakazam. My goodness. But you know, it could be worse. It could be nothing but Mariah Carey. It could be nothing but Mariah Carey singing the entire time. And thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I don't even remember what I was talking about last time. Oh, thank you for the level 2 hype train as well. I appreciate that. Enjoy your badge, Hen. Stu with 9 months with a prime resub. I demand my child to be named Stewart. Yes, yes. Hi, Stu. Thank you for the 9-month resub. Also, guys, I went to Target yesterday. Thank you for the hype train again. But thank you, Stu, for the 9-month resub. Add more tracks. I added a few more off stream. I also got this. I got this yesterday. I'm so sad though, because they ran out of the regular version. They had ginger beer light. It's just less sugar. Oh my. I don't feel safe. Maestro, hi Maestro, Carnage, welcome. Oh my goodness, ginger beer is so Delicious. It's just the best. You know, what a start to stream. Let me tell you that. I'll say that much. I was saying earlier that I don't have much time today. I only have about 3. Granted, I have about 2 hours and a half now. So I had to. I'm going to a barbecue tomorrow, hosted by some friends that were at work, and I have to make some stuff. So I'm gonna have to end a little bit. You know what? You're right. You're right. So in City Skylines, I added a few yards. You know, I added a few extra space, some more trains. You know, travel. What else? What else? What am I stepping on? Hello? Why is there plastic on the floor? Hi, Chris. Hi, Dread. Welcome. Welcome to both of you. How are you doing? Wow, what did I just say? How are you guys doing today? I just can't speak. I can say words just now. Manager. Manager Kylie. Is that what it is?
Did I jump scare you?
Not today,
but
Charlie. Not today. Breathtaking. Maybe sleepy. Bye. Hen, I'm happy you had enough sleep. Or going to get enough sleep. Oh, all that noise would kill somebody. Let me say my proper hello to Albanese. Hi, Albanese. Are you having a good afternoon? Are you having a good afternoon today, Albanese? Oh, goodness gracious. Also, Connor, save the 55th. The sun is still out. I built this yard last stream on Wednesday. I placed a few stations down. Well, let me get these words in fast before something terrible happens. I placed these 2 stations down for a yard station just for the fun of it, you know, just for the heck of it. But now I put down every single train passing through here, every single one. Now they pass in this tunnel. It took me 10 years, 84 years. No, that's understandable. That's very understandable. I understand when the chicken nugget song comes on, you have to cower in fear. Oh, it's a fearful song. Where's the IC trains? They're coming very soon. Do I dare change today's stream to a yard building or to a actual grid laying stream to continuing the train lines to build off the map just so we can get ICE trains in here? Do I dare do that? Do I dare spin this wheel? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Jelly, that's green. Oh my goodness, the green jelly. Emerald, welcome. Hold. Walk out the door because Carnage has won a free sub after so long. After the longest time. It's been... He's already subbed. He's already subbed. Which is the first part. Oh, I completely forgot he was gifted one earlier. Not earlier, but at the time, I should have known. Oh no, I was there. I was sitting there watching Jelly play Timberborn. I was gonna say Timberlake. That's a person. Timberborn. How are you liking Timberborn? Is it alright? Is it a good game? Thank you. Not for me. The applause was for you guys, to be honest. I haven't done anything. I literally haven't done anything yet. There's no goals. There are no... What do you mean there's no goals? What do you mean there's no goals? If you could mess in it. I know last time you flooded it. By accident, whether it be or not to be. I remember you flooded it once, at least. Tram, tram, tram. You want me to build trams? I can't build trams yet until I have roads. And the roads are what's blocking me, really, from building, you know? Because I don't know what I'm doing. This idea came out of the blue yesterday when Steel Air mentioned it yesterday, Sunday, Wednesday. My gosh, dates. It kind of came out of nowhere. Now I have to figure out what I want to build, especially within these two landscape. Oh, no, I can't. So I think I want to make this area more recreational, you know? I think that's my plan. For the train track. Oh, no. Thank you. There's nothing built yet. Matter of fact, you can see the trains come out of the yard, which is nice. I don't know why it came out the yard. I still see this bug that takes place, though, where trains don't know how to clear the path. They return to the yard, but they stay there and stare. I understand. I understand. But the hardest part is... Well, not the hardest part, but the easiest part, but I'm making this more difficult than it has to be, is figuring out what I want this whole water side area to be. I had the vision of making this in a fusion of Chicago and Pittsburgh. Like a Chicago River, but Pittsburgh-esque style, by having a bridge, and maybe even a bridge coming across in two different angles, you know? That's the idea, but again, the landscape has to be pulled in just a little bit more for all the stuff to fit. What do you mean you don't care, hmm? What do you mean, Dread? I'm gonna get my belt if you don't care. That's the idea behind it. I thought about promenade. I thought about that. To make a promenade, I gotta pull this land in more. Close, even. Remove all these little ledges and just yank it in. Which I might do. I might just do. Give trains. More train, more train. I'll give you a train, alright. I'll give you a train. I might pull it in this close, even. What do you mean, no? I have to. And I wanted to make it a promenade. So much so that the thunder is playing, yet the thunder I can't hear at the same time. I'm immune. I'm immune to the sounds, maybe. But I kind of want to do a promenade, if I'm being honest. Where's your did the table not play? It might have gotten overlapped or something, or you broke it, or both, or both. But I want to use drawbridges between here. That's the whole idea. It's most likely both, to be honest. You might have broken it, but it must have been overlapped really quickly, all of a sudden. More. I know, it's so sad when your table can't
It's
fall.
pronounced quay. Say it with me now.
With a Q?
With a Q.
Quay.
Quay.
As words are meant to be said.
Quay.
Quay. Not what?
Key. I don't know who says key. It's quay.
Only maniacs say key. Are you guys maniacs? Shoot, I know that they all are. All of us are a little bit crazy on the inside, eh? Yes. With a quay. Q. QUA is question. I said QUA is question. QU is question, you know? QU is quay. It makes no difference. It makes no difference. Isn't that right, Slim? Slim? Slick. Isn't that right, Slick? It makes absolutely no difference as to why it shouldn't be that. Yet, people still say it wrong. I just never have. What? Yeah. I mean, they definitely do need something different. They definitely do need something different. Da 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 da. Alicia. No, see that's Keys. You know, it's not Alicia Quays. That sounds weird. Alicia Quay. That sounds weird. That's a weird sentence. Is that why they don't say Quay because it sounds weird? Oh, crazy. I was crazy once. I'm still crazy to this day. Even just a little bit. Even just a little bit. Did not sign up for this. Hi, Prairie. Welcome. It's like the word. If there's one word that I hate, it's Q. Not cuboid. No, not Q. I meant Q, like QUEUE. Who made that word and why does it exist? It's the worst word ever. It's the worst word to spell. It's like cologne. It's awful. Why is there a G in the... Why is the word colonel not spelled colonel? It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. But why is it colon? It doesn't work. It just can't work. There are so many things wrong with this language that nothing makes sense. Nothing adds up. We're not talking about food here. We're talking about life. We're talking about what they try to teach us in English. Isn't that right? Arkansas. Because it should be said Arkansas. I don't know this weird Arkansas guy. Strange place. Oh, Arkansas. Don't add up. Doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. You got transport fever 2, 80% off on the train summer sale, on the sale. That's kind of a steal. I should see how much train sim DLCs are worth on the sale, because you can actually get Train Sim World for the correct price of what it should be, which is not $40. It should not be 40. The train quality, sure, but everything else, the atmosphere, the whole vibe of it just doesn't feel like it's $40 worth. No DLCs should be worth $40 for a DLC. I just don't believe in that. Hence why I don't believe in Sims. I refuse to believe in Sims. But a game, shoot, the game can be 40. I don't mind that. There. It all doesn't add up. Nothing adds up. I'm trying to make the promenade. I'm stacking different quays on top of each other for the promenade to be built, just to give it that distinct, you know, tiered look, if that makes sense. I should use retention walls. I should fall off the table and use retention walls. Retaining walls. Retention. Who am I talking to? Retention walls? It's EA, that's why it is, and it's awful. It's awful. When I used to play Sims, Amy showed me a method of getting Sims games for a lot cheaper, usually $5, $10, even $20 compared to the 40. I just oftentimes don't think that they're worth 40. 40 is ridiculously high for any kind of value DLC for a game that only adds a few cosmetics and maybe even gameplay, but I don't even play gameplay. It's too much. It's just far too much. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, that's right. I wasn't here yesterday. I actually wasn't home yesterday, so I didn't get to see the new city corner. You're right. Hold. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Please load. There we go. I got you. City corner. I have it pulled up here. Let me take a little gander. Gander. What are you capping me? Also, Jeff, think of the 7-stream watch rate. I mean, I don't really have to lower you down. Let me just do that. City corner number 9. Happy 6 months. It's our 6-month anniversary. This is our 9th city corner. 6-9 confirmed. By Blue. 6 months ago, we at Iceplay Studios took the management to develop Skylines 2. Since then, our primary goal has been to improve the game, address long-standing issues, and build a stronger foundation so we can optimize the game and further development in the future. Thank you. Give it up to Ice Flake. Give it up to Ice Flake. You know what? Let me crack one open Ice Flake real quick. Oh, thank you, Ice Flake, for taking over. I appreciate that. Working on this game for the short time, it has been very satisfying. We've been very busy, but the rewards have made it worthwhile. Taking a big project like City Skylines 2 might have been daunting at first, of course. Terrifying. But all the great feedback we received, along with the kind words and communication from the community, has made the experience even more enjoyable and rewarding. In this City Corner, we're taking a look back at what we've accomplished during these last 6 months and highlighting some of the biggest moments that we have made in the game, or made their way into the game. W.I. Slick indeed. It deserves a claps. Overview of the patches. Our first major update, First Frost, focused on the both simulation and overall player experience. We tackled several long-standing issues, like, for example, the death flames. We rebalanced the bicycle usage, improved the nighttime visibility, updated their weather and fog systems, and introduced the color customization tool, which gave you the first taste of customizing the appearance of your cities. Alongside these, we updated the UI, improved the landscaping tools, improved terraforming, and gave you some freedom with tree replacement. Sorry, I'm getting heated because the tree replacement thing was bothering me. Because having that big circle on the bottom when placing down trees, having to do with the oak trees and even bushes having the largest radius, awful. Now that they're small, you can place them actually next to each other. Give yourself a nice forest instead of being like that far apart, which was no. Oh no. Even better, rookie. Ginger beer. It's light. It just means it has less sugar. I guess that's better for me, but it's missing that tinge. It's kind of nice. Growler with the 12-month anniversary, the almost 1-year anniversary. That is such a time, really. That has been such a long time.
1 year anniversary, baby.
Growler, thank you for the 1 year. I appreciate that. But I also appreciate being here as well. It's kind of a cool story. The updates that follow continue to work across multiple areas of the game. In the anniversary update, we've introduced one of our community's most requested features: the ability to toggle road zoning, giving players greater control of how they develop their roads curves. That should have been a thing. I'm not gonna lie, because the mod for that one hasn't been updated since, and this is pretty neat. The way it was implemented is pretty cool. We also added our first new asset, the Ice Lake Arena, expanding gameplay options and introduced an in-game encyclopedia, making it easier for both new and experienced players to find information about the game system. Also cool. Just copy this whole thing and paste it into a... I'm not gonna say anything. As spring progressed, our focus shifted toward improving city management and player control. Our fourth patch, spring cleaning, introduced a historical building option. Should have been in the game in the first place. Saying that now. Allowing players to preserve buildings when they want to keep them from being upgraded. They've also gave more freedom to customizing your UI by adding transparency and scaling into the options, which is also cool. Which were both suggested by you immediately. It was actually really needed. We've also continued working together on the Paradox Mods team, giving better mod management and downloading systems. This, I will say, the ability to download 3 things instead of 1 thing at a time was a game changer for if you're restarting your game or just anything trying to load. It's actually, and you're trying to switch into systems, it's so much easier.
Yes, I want to time you out.
Isn't that right, Chris? It's so much easier. We've continued our work on quality of life improvements. We've expanded asset filtering options, improved several creator focused workflows, refined tool behavior, and address visual issues affecting shadow rendering. Thank you for that. Well, smaller in scope, some of the previous updates more into focus.
I want to time you out.
Focus on something out of everyday city building and address issues reported by the community. Most recently, we had a Summer Solstice, which focused on improving both the visual quality of the game and some of its underlying...
Say less. I want to time you out.
...simulation systems. Holy. This patch introduced a couple... I'm waiting for it.
Say less. I want to time you out.
There it is. Oh, this patch introduced a complete rework of terrain rendering, improved terrain shading, depth perception, and overall landscape quality. We also added terrain painting tools, which allowed you to paint and blend terrain textures directly into the game's editor. As much as you don't care, this update was probably the best update that they have released. In City Skylines 2 in general, is probably the best update that has been released. It added so many different features. So I just saw the justice for Chris. Of course, all of these updates included fixes and improvements across the simulation, performance, and stability as well. For example, with the spring cleaning, we introduced our benchmarking tool, which marks the first step towards making the performance of the game better for everyone.
A few moments later.
Some of these changes, like the improvements of the traffic pathfinding introduced at Morning Dew, are not always immediately noticeable, but and might even work behind the scenes, but they still have an effect on the overall performance and simulation. Look at this, guys. We got a graph. Don't we guys love graphs? We love charts, you know, pie charts, any kind of charts. Since we all here, we love our numbers and charts. Let's look at some statistics. It's statistics. That's what it is, Growler. Statistics. Shall we? Starting from January up until now, we have fixed 200 bugs and added 400 plus new features and improvements. To elaborate, we wanted to show you the chart of how the things that we've been working on, the bug fixes and improvements, have been divided into between aspects of the game. Wow, look at the colors on that chart. That's crazy. Man, 3.5% visual graphic improvement. Wow. The art assets, though, the crashes and freezes, that's quite a big plethora, to be honest. Localization and UI interface. Believe it or not, the purple, the text and localization one, is kind of important because they do tie into tandem with especially gameplay and simulation. It's actually good that they're working on this one so much, the gameplay and simulation portion. Almost 20%. The UI interface, that is a lot of time on the UI interface, but I guess with a less baggy UI, it would be less demanding on the computer. So I guess it makes sense why they would be working on that. The gameplay simulation and whatever the other is, what their focus have been. They do. I was crazy. They made me so insane. Those rats, man, terrifying. What the way they make that noise, the little sound, you know, terrifying. Where's the tornado improvement? As you can see from the other part, when the chart above, most of these fixes have been focused on the UI interface, with a large chunk of focusing on gameplay and simulation as well. For example, or a good example, for these fixes include various icons and UI bugs, but also stuck citizens, demand bars not filling correctly, and shadow flickering. And it's been reduced by so much. And new features and improvements in the pie chart. That's dang. Dang. So their focus has shifted completely after that. Just with the visual performance. When it comes down to new features, you can see the biggest chunk of there is the UI and visual improvements. The new features in the chart include, but I'm moving to historical building option, benchmark tool, encyclopedia, nice play area, and the whole lot. But I'm more excited for what's next, Cuboid. Thank you for disconnecting my mouse cube. As the summer is slowly reaching its zenith, ain't heard that word before, and coming to an end here in Finland, we are already working towards the next updates. We're working on our patch, not be as content heavy. It will still include a few bug fixes, tweaks, and tweaks to simulation. As per well, we will get into all the details about our next update in the future city corner dedicated to the patch itself, looking into the horizon. We have also been working on a DLC. We will tell you more about it at a later date when we are ready. At a DLC, you say, huh? Kenneth. Don't even get me started on Kenneth. Hi, Q. Welcome. Why did it get automated? I have no idea. It didn't give me a reason. It just said automated because of smart detection. I don't know what that means. Honestly, I'm not sure. But a DLC, you say? A DLC, you say, huh? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Guys. I know they're going to keep asking this. They have a Steam machine now, you know? They can ask that. We got a Steam machine. It's on console, technically speaking. Oh. I'm glad I'm not hooked on playing this game. I wouldn't want to fork out the money for the DLC. Karen, you're going to have to. Whether you want to or not. Whether you want to or not. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Let's get rid of the on console and the same. The one thing that people want to on console did make a lot of purchases, and a lot of people just don't want to get a PC. Consoles are just easier for them, which I understand. It's a good purchase. A console's basically like what? You can play any kind of movie. You can do so much on a console. However, the PC itself is just... They could do more, technically speaking. But people don't really use, or don't really have the need for a computer. Especially if they're, you know, youngins. People want... Remember when the PS5 was first introduced? People went crazy for that thing. They started reselling it like crazy for $1,000 for something that wasn't not worth $1,000. Which is crazy when you think about it, no? That was on console, that's the thing. They can only get assets on console. I don't think that they can get mods. But the assets themselves are pretty good. That was the whole reason they changed the Paradox mods, so people can install assets without the worry. Mods have an actual script that needs to be written, so it can't really do it for console. However, on the Steam machine, I wonder. I wonder. That's Andy. Hi, Tandy. How you doing today? Yeah, you can't do much. You can't do too much. But hey, only time will tell, eh? Only time will tell. This can be like a little battery park at the bottom. And I think these two are the same elevation. This one's just raised up a bit, which is fine. I could just lower that down. Or just remove that one entirely. But have this little waterway in front is not a bad idea. You're bored? PlayStation is down and I want to play. PlayStation is down. But then again, I don't know what... I'm not really a console gamer from the start. The only console game that I've played was Black Ops 2 multiplayer and zombies, but even then, there was no one to play with. I played it locally all the time. Not online, but with my brother. So I just didn't really do much. Because you must be broken. That's good, Hen. That's good. You can own your... That's right. You can't own your own games anymore. Why am I flooding? You actually can't own your games anymore. Because of, what is it? PlayStation is going to get rid of the disc entirely. And like, what is it? Like any game that you own then cannot be... Well, can only be licensed. You just have one. You won't have anything. And you won't have a single thing, which is so sad. What do you need help with, Amy? What do you need help with? Let's round this out. Your PS2 and it still works? See, that's nice. I pray for those that have an Xbox, like an Xbox 360 still, and then having their having the red circle of death. Oh, those bring fear into the eyes. But those memory cards, Growler, do you guys still have the memory cards? Did they get corrupted? Because those are painful. That was the one thing I despise the most, but it's nothing but childhood when it happened. When your memory card didn't work and your game was sitting there stuck loading forever in a loop. Oh, fear. Fear. What should I cook for dinner? The options are... Tell me the options. There's the same pipe. There's the water just rushing over. You mean backup beacon? Oh, you still got one, yeah? You bought no one because the original log. Wait, they still sell them? Well, of course they would, right? Surely they would. How much for a memory card? I have a few games for PlayStation that I still have, actually. But I never thought to turn on the PlayStation to actually try it. Borg's, steak, and onion baguettes, fish cakes, ribs, and patties. The burger sounds like the easiest option. What's a ribs and patties? To me, patty still sounds like a burger. Oh, but I can imagine GTA 6. You're right. Father will be old. Coleman dog for return reply from Joe. You're right. I did get that asset. I did get that asset, actually. That could be like up here in the corner. Touching wall. Reaching out. I got a few of Joe's buildings, actually. Medium and large. They look the same. I lied, they're not the same. Sweet Caroline. You did share it. I remember the retro room. I remember. Having to wait for over a year. PC crazy. And everyone's pushing GTA 6. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. Yeah, PC release for GTA 6. I do wonder how that game will run on any console. Did they ever put out the requirements, like the PC requirements for GTA 6? I've always wanted to know what the recommended specs were. So on Steam, yes. I haven't played 5. The only GTA I've played, and when I say played, I mean very little, was San Andreas. That was the only GTA that I played. Like, I was just driving around. I did no story. I was just trying to get as much stars as possible. I was trying to get the tanks to come after me. That's all I did in San Andreas. Ooga, 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 shaka, ooga, 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 shaka. Oh. Oh, a beef patty. Oh, that one. Easy option. It's Friday. Amy, beef patty. Beef patty. What you do to me? Ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka, ooga, ooga. Hooked on a feeling. I'm high, I'm believing. Good. I'm gonna see here. 5 is amazing, you say, Slick? I love San Andreas. That one was a classic. It's a classic VOD. Guess what as well? What? You enjoyed it a lot, plus Monica. That's the one thing too about 5. It did have a lot of modded content. However, I have heard the game direction has changed, so it's not the same people that made 5 or the other GTAs. So I do wonder how the story will go when it comes to GTA in general. The best holiday meal ever. Should I make you sideways? Should I make you... Well, maybe I should. No. Defy it. Defy the grid. Go sideways. Let's see how that goes. Drove 2 hours into Tuesday to bring us to Jamaican foods. We can have rice and peas, curry, dumpling, fried rice. The best meal of the whole holiday. The best meal is always somebody's handmade food, you know? Oh, don't I feel that? I'm high on believing. Lamb chops. Oh, oh. See, that's good. The Yellow Bridge. The Yellow Bridge is from Bridges and Ports. It's from the Bridges and Ports DLC. The drawbridge. Yeah. I only want to use it once. This might gonna be my first time, I guess second time using this bridge. I oftentimes don't like this bridge just because of the little, I said before, because of these things here. I don't mind it being here. I do wish I could change the color of the things sometimes, you know? Yellow is a bit shocking of a color. It's very caution, you know? Makes sense. Like the green bridges, I like this bridge. It's a nice one. Especially with the steel passing below. There's a foot on my screen. Tandy. Oh my goodness. Oh. But no, I think Jamaican. What? Just now? Your ventilator. My gosh. I think Jamaican food is top tier food. Of all the... You gotta let me finish here. It's just the cuisine of Jamaican food is just... I can't describe it. I can go my whole life just eating Jamaican food, I feel like, to be honest. It's just so nice. And a dream. Caribbean food is great. I can't say all Caribbean food because some I can't eat. I'll say that for sure. But no, most of them are just... Oh, they're just so nice. The aura on this guy. What a great personality. Oh, let me tell you. No. The mustache isn't back yet, Dream. It's not back yet. I can't be girthy yet without my mustache. Without my mustache. Chingy, that's for sure. I mean, I could. Tandy, if you put it in a soup, you won't notice it. Is this the first time I'm inducing soup? Yes. Chicken feet and soup. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Embrace the whip. Oh, a lot of Trini food. See, I love the little shoot. I don't know what to call it. So we call it a bake. It's just like this little dough patty that you just fry. Sometimes it can be stuffed with different things, whether it be like little like chickpeas or curry or whatnot, you know? I can't really describe it to you guys without having it in front of me. It's like force feed down your mouth, you know? That's a bad sentence to say when you're talking about girth. Bad sentence to say when you're talking about girth. My goodness. I'm debating on putting this highway through the mountain or still around. I might go around. I might go around. I might just go around here. The most out of context clip I've ever seen. I think this will be deep enough. Or I think this will work. I just don't know how I want this highway. I want to get this highway down first. This highway will form the grid. Also, 2 train spawning. Hello. No, 3 train spawning. What's happening? Did they all despawn? What happened? There's supposed to be 4 red trains. And they've all spawned? Or respawned? Did they get stuck here? And I didn't notice? Maybe. I'll never have a can of Coke. No, it's more of a Monster Cup dream. It's more of a Monster can, you know? The timetables, no. I don't know. I saw that it did update yesterday or today actually. It updated today, but still it's not about the bug with the not even bug. It is a bug, but it's not about the whole thing still. That's still a big issue. One of the only reasons that I can't use it. It is the only reason that I can't use it. If it was fixed, I'd use it. If it was fixed, I'd use it. But if the modder turned on their comments so people can type that in, that'd be great. That'd be just great. But alas, we're left out here in the dark, you know? Kind of spooked out here. Riri. Hello, Riri. How are you doing today, Riri? Are you doing well today? Gosh. Are you doing all right today, Riri? How do you skip 55 and go to 54? And then skip 58 to go straight to 61? Hello? I want to go at the same angle as this one. I guess it's 64, but I want a 65. Oh, there we go. Da-da-da. Hi, Spider. Welcome. I'm not too sure the modder knows how to do that. That's the thing. The modder doesn't know how to do that. I don't think they do. Because when City Planner Play said he spoke to the modder, I think he said he spoke to them. So they don't know how to code. So they're using the AI script to help them make the entire code itself. Also, the water here is above sea level. No, it's not. So they don't know how to code it in general or know what it's about. Which makes it a little bit difficult. A little bit is an understatement. A tad difficult. But lovers. Luffy, welcome. Welcome. It's going all right today. It's going all right today. I have to make cookies after I end stream today. I'd share it with you guys, but sadly I don't know where to hand it over, you know? Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba. But how are you doing, Luffy? Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Chocolate chip? Both. Let me tell you. It's both white chocolate and milk chocolate chip cookies. I'm sorry, that was funny. Dolby! Hi Dolby, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? You doing well today? Anchovy pizza for dinner? Oh, anchovy pizza is... I don't know what you guys are talking about. Thank you for the follow, first off. And I'm going to say something that needs to be said. Not that. But also, let me see if Amuse works today. Do you work? I don't think it works. Let me try refreshing it and see if it works. I think anchovy pizza... Does it work? Does it show the song name alone? Nope, it's broken. I think anchovy pizza is top tier pizza. There's just something about it. It adds this nice umami to your pizza. It adds this great saltiness to your pizza that y'all are missing out on. You're greatly missing out on that. Oh, get in the bin with the anchovies. Oh my, y'all don't understand. Can I pet that dog? Pet dog. The jelly even get the fish playing. Shame on you. Well, shame on me. I understand. I understand. I know you guys have a weird vendetta against anchovy pizza. But I think y'all are just missing out. I think y'all are just missing out on it, to be honest. Panic. Panic and soup me just now, Tandy. Oh my goodness. Just for that soup, put some fear in you. Instead of my oh. Like what other kind of pizza toppings do you guys not like? Just straight up despise? You're gonna have to go into this. Should you? I should make you have traffic lights beyond here. Let me put you 3 lanes. I should do a fancier road. 2x3 is fine. 2x3 is probably fine. It'll be tough to reduce it in here. A little bit difficult, actually. Pineapple. You see, I can't rag on pineapple on pizza because I've never had pineapple on pizza. So I can't say if it tastes good. Or not, you know? I can't say if it's good or bad. There hasn't been a pizza that I haven't disliked, I should say that. There hasn't been a bad pizza for me. They've all tasted pretty good so far. Now, if there's one that I haven't had, it's bananas. As a Canadian, it's my duty to say that I will fight you if you say pineapple. I don't apologize. Hi, Poplar. Oh, you just made a pizza, Toby? What kind of pizza do you make, Toby? Twin! Oh my goodness. Hi, Taylor. Why, welcome. Why, hello. You're gonna come in a little bit too close here. I can't shoot it for me. Never mind. I changed my mind. Yes, I can. No, I can't. No, I can't. You need another node. Not you. You. Is it legal to put a node in a... No, I can't. But I can move you. Yes, good. And this will be... Calzones. Ooh. Calzones are amazing. Calzones are amazing. You're not wrong there. Okay. It tastes fine. I'm just against it. That's fair. Pineapple, get up there. As a classic UK buffet dish in the 90s, and cheese and pineapple and cocktail and stick. You want me to see pineapple on pizza? I mean, pineapple would make sense. But is there anything else with the pineapple on the pizza? Or is it just the pineapple on the pizza? Let me continue to bridge here. Oh, don't do that. I can't add an extra note if I do that. That's silly. I find that silly. I'll do this. All these pures. It's fair game. As soon as it's left Italy. That's funny. Oh, ham, onion. Oh, see now, onion. If it's raw or not, hey, an onion's an onion. I'll take onion on my pizza. Onion, olives. A lot of people don't like olives as well, which I'll never understand. Olives are just a great topping in general. But olives, onion, green peppers, red peppers, any kind of pepper. Shoot, it could be banana pepper for all I care. Those are all good toppings on a pizza. No, no vegetables allowed. Okay, see, when I was with Katie one day. I was going to get a calzone. I saw that they had this veggie calzone, so I said, "Oh, I'll get the calzone." It had just broccoli, mozzarella cheese, you know, the whole shebang of what a calzone would have, but just veggie. Not even tomato sauce, just cheese, olive oil, and the likes of whatever's in a calzone, and then a bunch of veggies. I just said, yeah, I'll just turn this into a beef calzone. I just add one order of beef inside of it, and he put so much beef in there. The whole calzone straight up turned into a beef calzone. There were still veggies in there, but all you tasted was meat. Pause. But that was all you tasted. It was great. I might do it again. If I'm gonna be honest, I'll probably do it again. But I got so, but it was worth it. It was worth it. What's that? Ba-da-da. Oh, it was a great pizza. Or calzone. Hey, hey, hey. I think veggies. I don't mind veggies on stuff. Like a whole veggie pizza, even if it's just full veggie everything, I don't mind that. These trains are despawning repeatedly, aren't they? You're getting stuck somewhere, aren't you? Are you getting stuck in here? You shouldn't be. That's not possible. I made sure you wouldn't. But you have to be. It's hiccups. They've despawned again, haven't they? I might have to follow these trains and see why they're despawning. Oh, it's here. Yeah, they're gridlocking themselves. I can't put a station here, can I? I can't put a station here. Because they seem to be locking themselves in. Pain. Pain, okay. It's shawarma with cheese. Basically popular. I'm trying to think about this layout here. How I want this road to come off of this bridge. Do I want it to be a full-on interchange? Maybe. I mean, maybe. But I kind of want traffic lights. I want traffic lights until, like, over here. I want to turn this road into a parkway. Tell you what. But I also want this bridge to be special. In the way that it descends down. Because I don't have much space to work with between here. Little to none, to be honest. I have. Especially with this being here and it's off-centered. I should have centered this. I should have labeled it with this one. I still can, but it's too late for me now. It's not too late. I could just do it. It's not too late. But there'll only be like just the two roads in here. Going horizontal across. And then having a big... Okay, yeah, I'm showing you that. I got to. Will be your ball. That sounds like a Tundra right there. If I ever heard one. Hi, Tundra. Welcome. Veg pizza? I would have anchovies and just... Really? You'd rather have anchovies than a vegetable pizza? That's a first time. That's a first if I ever heard one. Veggie pizzas are so good. You know what's not good? I hate it. when veggie places replace everything with cauliflower. If you're going to replace everything with cauliflower, I'd rather you just use mushrooms. Use every kind of mushroom if you have to. I just, when you replace it all with cauliflower, the flavor, you have to put so much seasoning just to mask it all. Like a ridiculous amount of seasoning just to mask the whole taste of cauliflower. But at that point, is there even a point to it? I'd rather it be a divided highway. However, there isn't really a divided highway with a 3x2 kind of road layout, is there? No, there's 3x3. 3x4 might not be too bad. I don't think I'm gonna need that much lanes, though. I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna borrow this road real quick. I like a median. I like the median, but I'm taking with a parking spot. 5 feet. Did I crash? Oh, thank goodness. Cauliflower rice with cauliflower poppers and steamed cauliflower, meal of compromised champ. It's a meal. It's definitely a meal. There's just something about the cauliflower that I like it, but it's not my first choice kind of food. There's always a first choice kind of food, but cauliflower is like a last resort option for me, I feel. Oh, perfect size. Do I want this wall? Also, why are you doing this? You shouldn't be doing that. You're a perfect size 4-unit road. Your sidewalk's big enough. Or does it have to be 16 feet? Does it have to be 16 feet? 4x3. No, you're fine. You just lied to me. I don't think I can put a median here, can I? No, I'm banned from doing that. I actually would have liked to put a median between here, if I'm being honest. I would have liked to put a median between here, and I can't, and I'm sad. I don't want to make the road wider than it has to be. Maybe I should just stick by a 2x3 instead of a 4x3. I'll copy you. Remove one lane or remove one lane from here. We'll see how it goes. Star Trek. Oh, broccoli for the win. Broccoli's fine. Broccoli on, if you mask broccoli with anything, broccoli works on anything. It's great, honestly. I still want this to be a 4. Do I still want this to be a 4U? I would like a median. Almost. But I also, maybe a larger sidewalk isn't bad. But I have to make it really large for it to work. Just ever so slightly larger. Ever so slightly. One more? I'll take it. I'll take it. 2x3. There we go. I do, Chris. I do. You know? Cauliflower as long as it's smothered in cheese. See, that's the thing, Amy. You gotta encase the cauliflower into something that it's not. You gotta force it to be edible. At that point, is it cauliflower? I mean, it is, but at that point, is it what you're eating it for? The cauliflower. That's a bit too thick. But I can do this now, right? Oh, perfect. Can I do this? Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's all I wanted to do. Good. They are mods. Yes, gamer. There are mods. What I'm using here. That mod is called Road Builder, by the way. But also welcome. Welcome. For the entire city, there's not much to it as of right now. More or less on the smaller side for now, anyway. For now, I'm just trying to build the road grid the road grid portion, especially with this area over here. Because I want these spots, I want this to be recreational. So I want to put down... Where is it? I want to put down... Am I blind? Yes. Not you. I am blind. The SoFi. The SoFi Stadium down here, I think would work out pretty nicely. As a, like a little waterfront kind of stadium, you know? I think it really sets the stage, if it makes sense. Gridya? Oh, I'll do one in Gridya. Why'd I say that? Why do I speak? I'm yours. I don't know why I say things sometimes. Had hot honey on pizza. Red sauce. It's really good. I know. I remember the hot honey trend. Gold. I haven't had hot. I've only used regular honey. Never hot honey. I know it is easy to make hot honey. Why did you? Good. But I have never tried that. I think for fun, I make you part highway. Still, you're still part highway. I'll make you curve down and come back around while you meet this. I think that's the more fun method. I think it is the more fun method. So I'm going to take this road. I should raise you a bit higher. You're a fine clearance, but nothing... The heck? You did raise up the boat level. I should redo this bridge. I should redo the bridge. It did mess it up a bit. I should raise you just a little... I should have raised that portion up. I should raise it up just a bit higher, though. Because what if I not what if. I now want the main road to kind of weasel its way around. I'll wiggle around and come back up, you know? And then kind of split it up a bit, you know? Open up a tad bit. Hershey. Broccoli and coconut yogurt. Broccoli and coconut yogurt. I don't... Does that sound edible? Broccoli and coconut yogurt? I don't know if that sounds edible, Prairie. But barbecue chicken, bacon, onion, tomato pizza. Now I'm hungry. That sounds like a good pizza. If you take off the bacon, I'll eat it. Barbecue chicken pizza is just good in general. Barbecue chicken, buffalo chicken pizza. Oh, they're all good. They're all good. I'm gonna take you and put you down the middle. You're gonna run down the middle. Yeah. I'm gonna pull a Grand Central here. We should be dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. Do it like this. However, I'm going to figure out the spacing between here. Tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna use... Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna squeeze it between here. Yeah. Close. Good. Good. Technically edible, desirable, no. You see, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Poplar said grit him on the wall and paint him like one of his French girls. It wasn't me. I didn't say all that. Where is my 2-lane? Let's see if we go out. Oh, actually, the perfect person has arrived. Jelly, we're talking about pizza. And we were talking about like veggie foods and whatnot, veggie pizzas or the likes of, you know? And I think Jelly is the perfect person that we have to question here. You just might be the perfect person. It will be a traffic mess. But I think it'll be the perfect mess. I want to take more advantage of using my tunnels. I want to adapt to my tunnel making skills. So I'm going to add an extra node here. We should be dancing, yeah. Yeah. With the tunnel being made further, this should work out a little bit better. That's a 9% grade. I need to remember to add a button. I need to remember. You know what if I just add a wait command? If I add a wait command, it should never freeze again. It should never freeze again. I forgot that when you put things close together, they won't want a tunnel, apparently, I've learned. Yeah, spread apart. Redo this now. I should be dancing again. Set minus 24. And then tunnel. Not far though. Just off to the side. I say not far. I'm gonna make the longest thing ever. Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Yeah. Yeah. It's a tough one, man. On a Thursday afternoon, the sun's still out. Double cheeked up. It's Friday. Oh my gosh, it's Friday. You guys have any plans for Friday? Or the weekend, I should say? You guys have weekend plans? Learning how many sweets, put bananas on big pizzas? Not many. Not many. But does it taste good though? That's the question. Let the sunshine. Let the sunshine. Like so. This makes it more fun in a sense, more interesting this way. The sunshine. And also I can now use a slope tool. I actually don't know if I can use a slope tool on tunnels like this. I might break something, which would not be good. That would actually be very sad if I broke this. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should test it out before let me test it out. Worst case scenario, I just relaunch the game. Or relaunch the save.
Say less. I want to time you out.
We'll see if it works. Oh, you only ever eat it. Oh, but then again, you eat so much banana. It's bananas. That's a wild sentence, Jelly. Crazy sentence right there. Oh, it doesn't break it. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Vainglorious. Hi, Vainglorious. Welcome. Banana bacon pizza. I'm intrigued. I'm kind of allergic to bananas, so I can't have that. I would have said I would try that, but I can't. Or else I'll not die. I'll be suffocating myself in my sleep. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just finished eating bananas and you missed the chance to put it on the pizza. You missed the chance. Oh my goodness, Poplar. Oh. Okay. I think I have the initiative now. So you're gonna stay at 18 feet. I need you two to be the same height because it bothers me that they're not. Because I mess this up all the time. Well, hold up. Hold my horses here. If there's going to be a bridge... If there's going to be a bridge here, and if I'm going to make this like Pittsburgh, tell you what I do have. Joe just, not just, but released a Pittsburgh bridge recently. this span right here Joe had released. It is quite small, but if I use this bridge to span across this area, should I make a highway? I think I have to make this a highway. I think I'm gonna have to make this a highway. Not like a fully fledged highway, but like a highway. It is double deckered, or it can be, because it came with, it didn't come with it, but he has these that you could just take from this and make the same color as it if you wanted to, and just kind of paste it underneath it, you know? So I could just do that and make it double deckered. It's gonna be in the right spot, but are you crooked? How? How the heck are you crooked? I could just do that. The West End Bridge. You have no pizza for the bananas. Oh, there's bananas. You might be allergic to just existing. You know what? Tundra, let me tell you, I used to be a banana gobbler. 80 cents, by the way. River. Hi, River. Welcome. I might actually do this. I might actually use these bridges. Just pair them together. And then just give myself a nice bridge. And then I can use this road to go up to this parkway. And then I make the parkway just kind of bleh, you know, all across here. Spaghetti. And then have a bridge across here. But this bridge has to be long. And that's where the banana bridge comes in. That's where the banana bridge comes in. It spans just long enough for it. You know, I don't think that's a bad idea. Like, once you come off this bridge, you're forced to go onto that bridge. Not forced, but, you know, you can go... You know what? You've convinced me without speaking. You've convinced me without saying a word, you guys. I appreciate that. I do. The grid might take a while. The grid might take a minute. It's just talking to himself. You're into barbecue tonight and tomorrow. I'm gonna same loop. Are you in Pennsylvania? Or I didn't make this. I didn't make up this barbecue. I was merely only invited. I don't think that's a bad idea. Now, it doesn't have the right piers, but the piers that he did use in the picture that I saw were these piers. They're not deep, but they should be deep enough, you know? So I just need 3 piers of these to cut across the span. Don't really want to use that. I don't want to use this. So I think that's the best option that I have in this case. Now, I wanted to use a taller bridge because I may or may not have wanted boats to pass through here to get the drawbridge to lift. I may or may not have done do that, but I guess this doesn't have to be high. It doesn't have to be high. You've been updating all the AI speed limit mods 8 hours ago, and now the trains are green. So wait, oh, they show different color. What do you mean? What do you mean? Forever. Green, subway pink. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, that. Oh, wait. I got you. I got you. The speeds themselves are different. That actually does separate it quite nicely, actually. Red, gold, and green. That separates it quite nicely. Every day is like survival. Banana is the new pink. I'm gonna do this. I think that's a brilliant idea. I'm gonna thank Jelly for this idea because I can hear her whispering in my ear telling me to make the bridge, the Pittsburgh Bridge. She knew exactly what I was thinking of, and it wouldn't get out of my head. I've been driven insane by hearing the Swedish voice talk in my ears. All I hear is banana, but in Swedish. What's banana in Swedish? Oh, this could work. You should fit. How tall is a boat? Dang, you're tall. How big is the small cargo ship? Oh, okay, that's perfect. I'm gonna use these boats then. Dump truck, dooba dooba. Dooba dooba. Banan? That sounds like benign. This banana is benign. That's crazy. Hi, Katie. Well, we come and go. Love on these if it comes like my red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Brother. That height's not bad. That height's not bad. Not bad at all. And it fits quite well. You know, Joe knows what he's doing, let me tell you. Joe knows exactly what he's doing. Look at that. Look at that. Beauty. But I want it, what if I want it to be double-decker? I kind of want it to be double-decker. I think that would just be fun if it was double-decker. The numbers, not showing numbers. Wait. It's not showing the numbers? I got you. Oh, it's showing them all right. It's showing them. Let me go this one. You know, there's something ominous about the way that number 15 just kind of rotates with you. I'm trying to see if you're three-dimensional, yet you stare at me like a horror game, to be honest. That's kind of scary. Isn't that scary? They're all looking at me in the same... Even if I look upwards, they're looking at me. How is this possible? That's a 5-dimensional number. My gosh. Why did it auto-mod? It doesn't tell me why. It just says... Is it trust from Joe? I don't know why that's auto-modded. It doesn't say. It is from Joe, but yes. It is from Joe. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. Let me make it the same. Oh, there we go. Like sugar and spice. And it does go deep enough into the water, which is good. Oh, but it just looks so nice. I think it needs a base. What if I just add the base without putting the road? Maybe that'll give it some depth, you know? That one's crooked. I can't use that one. But I feel like the double deckers are just lower. Percent slope. Oh, you're the one that's sideways. Oh, okay, I see. I used the wrong one. Yeah, percent slope. Get out of here. Sugar and spice. Grab more of you. Hold up. Oh, my back. I stood up. I never told you my hiking story. I kind of did. I went on a hike yesterday and now my legs hurt. I'm in nothing but pain right now. Touching grass is not my expertise. No! 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 But also, welcome, Maslanka. Welcome, hopefully doing well today. I will say, oh, I pressed copy like a fool. I will say, that there is a cowboy playing. But not only that. Did I just use all the... Did nobody stop me and tell me that I'm just using nothing but the percent slope ones that have a crooked... Did nobody stop me to say that? They all just watch me paint all the same things repeatedly. Have to redo this whole thing over and over again. Correct. Oh, Jelly's the scream emote. Paste, 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 and paste. I said paste. There you go. You're all the right one, right? You're all not sloped? Good, good. Now line up, please. Get in one line, please. Well, first off, I need all of you to line yourself off of this orientation here. Perfect, perfect. Now I need all of you to line up in my hands here. In the same... This got to be perfect. Perfect! Am I still wearing my pajamas? Yes. As soon as I finish that hike, let me tell you. The PJs came on. My legs were so cold and they were all worn out. Oh, I had to get the PJs on. I had to. Then I only wear PJs at home. Of course, I don't walk outside in PJs. I'm not going to Walmart. I don't know how people do that. How people can actually go outside in their like inside clothes to a whole grocery store in general. Just in general, I mean. I can't do that. But I've seen it happen so many times. Like, man, you're brave. Brave is the wrong word. I think it's the wrong word. You are the same height. Okay. I'll have to raise you manually. You only hear about it? Yeah, I went on a hike yesterday. Whoa, listen to the music. Is it off center because... Hold. Is it off center because I did this? Might be. It might be. Let me pull this back out. Do you mean underwear? No. I don't mean underwear. I mean my interior clothing, you know? Everyone has like their... It's like wearing... I don't wear my jeans inside. No, I can't do that. Jeans on my bed is a crime. It's just not right. I just can't do that. As soon as I have jeans in the house, it has to come off. I gotta change into like my interior pajamas, you know, my indoor clothing. There's nothing over there. No, my clothes are just my robe. I only wear a robe. That's it. All the time. Oh, listen to me. Okay. Okay, this might be perfect. This might be perfect. Come on. Come on, just get... That's good enough. That's perfect, actually. Oh, it's almost perfect. One of you have to be shrinking. Shrinking? One of you must be struck. Where'd he go? Oh. It's almost perfect. It's missing something. Maybe I should keep this on the other end. Maybe it just needs an extra span, you know? It just needs something else to work with it. But now it's off-centered and I hate it. That's gonna bother me for the rest of my days, I feel like. So what's that? That's gonna bother me a lot too. No, and even when I pull it, it's not gonna work, isn't it? And it must be bumps all between these things here. Made of virtual insanity, not always same time. Look at them nodes. There we go. Mustang. And slope to this, please. Why aren't you working? Because the road itself is not, it's crooked. Because there's 4 nodes in here. I can't count. There we go. It doesn't connect. Oh, that's so painful. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing just well today. Are doing just well. There we go. Should I put 3 spans? Maybe three spans will save me. Maybe. Maybe. So you don't wear your birthday suit instead? No. I'll be honest. Being naked is difficult. I feel like being naked is a lot more difficult than it should be. Oh no, there is no sound. Live underground. Then. I might put 1 more span. I might do that. It's not going to work. Wait, did I say that? That's what the interior designer's job is for. Well, Jelly, I'll have you know that I was almost an interior designer. Keyboard always gets me with that every time. He almost always gets me with that. Every single time. And I just don't know how he does it. I just don't know how he does it. I swear. You just know that it's Q. The moment that you hear it, you know it's Q. 3 spans isn't bad. I can live with 3 spans. That's not bad. I can live with that. Now I have to grab everything. Pain. Grab node. Yeah, grab node. And props. Please. I use the marquee tool for the first time in my life. That should be good. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Like it was never there. Like it was never there. Yeah, Joel. I'm telling you. Joel's on something. I don't know what, but I want whatever Joel's on. Whatever Joel has been taking. Shoot. Give me some. He's hogging it all for himself. I can't have that. Did you just deselect yourself? Don't select nodes. Oh, gosh. Don't do that, please. Scare me. Just give me the props. Select, 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 select. Good. The methane gas. Oh, that's funny. The limit of your... I want to make you stick out a little bit like this one. So I missed one of them. Like just like I can't see. About yay much. That's almost perfect. Now just line up. It's almost perfect. One more. Good, good. And again, it's not equaled, but it's what I got, you know? It's what I got. Snouts. Is it the pig snouts? Is it the candy? The legendary pig snout candy that I've ever heard of? That I've heard of before? There was one candy that I just remembered that one of you showed me. I believe it was it Rookie? It showed me a pig candy. It was Rookie. No, it was Sunny. It might have been Sunny. That showed me their pig snout, or the candy with the pig covering on it. All the way out through. No, it was a shoot. What candy was that? I can't remember. But ooh, what's that? What's that, brother? Let me out just a little bit. I should add one more node here. I should add one more node. Look at them go! Look at them go underground. It's so fun to look at from this distance. Look at him go! This is just amusing. It's kind of speeding through. Coming out the ground, going underground. I'm sorry, I find joy in this. Prairie. No, I swear it was I forgot. I can't remember what the candy was. I was tired of my lady. You've been together too. Like a one-out recording. Now you're supposed to meet up to here, but actually supposed to be down at the bottom. Like down here. But because your span is so awkward and you don't connect, which is a problem on everyone's front. All your, I know, almost. Almost. You can almost connect. What if I just forced it, you know? What if I just... I think this is a good idea, actually. Okay. Paste and paste. I rotate them both to the same orientation. And then I just bring them up to the same height. And then I just move one in place and put the main one here. Is that too confusing looking? That might be a bit much. What if I try to make it look more sneaky, like this? I mean... It's not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. Oh, that right there is a class. What was that, Justin Timberlake? I think that was Justin Timberlake that sang that song. That was like a whole meme song back when I was in high school. I remember that. High school? High school. It wasn't everywhere, but people were just singing that. Mother Lover. I haven't heard that one in a long time too. It is a bit crooked, isn't it? It is a bit crooked. I can see that. Stop. It's just a tad crooked. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's you. Oh. Where's the song widget? The song widget's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't start jamming out to that. Banger. There's no SR. Oh, the song widget is broken, Maslanka. It doesn't want to work at all, sadly. Prison. No, sadly it does not work, Jelly. Sadly it does not work. I'm sorry for ruining all your fun that you've wanted to have. But I extinguish your fun. Tell you what I can do though. Nothing. That's what I can do. I can do absolutely nothing. That's a smooth looking bridge, to be honest. I found the text to speech. Don't worry. I'll give you a song. I'll give you a song, all right. It won't be the song that you're looking for. It won't be the song that you're looking for. But no, it's broken. I can't fix it. I might have to go back into the app to see what caused it to do that. There's just always something so stunning about Bach's Trust in Jemama. Jemama Ma. Jemama, I know what I should give you as an entry sound. I know what I should give you as an entry sound, Jemama. Oh no. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure my mother would appreciate that. I'm sure she would.
Nice.
Something just appeared in my head when I just said Jemama's name multiple times. I kind of wish there was a lower level now. I kind of wish there was a lower level. Because this bridge is kind of hot. It's kind of gorgeous. Hold up. I mean, I kind of like it. This spot is naked, though. It is missing something, I feel like. No! We got derailed. We got very derailed. Hold up. I don't know what the song's name is. I'm gonna guess it's that one. I think it's that one. Oh, but the boat can't fit under here with the truss anymore. The boat can't fit no more. I gotta raise it up. I have to raise it up. No. No nodes are selected here. Stop the building. Everything looks fine. Okay, raise it up slightly. Just a little bit. Good, good. Good. Splendid. And then we have this bridge on the other side. This is gonna be perfect. This is gonna be beautiful. I actually kind of like this. I think. Don't worry, I know how much Jemima hates Careless Whisper. It's really funny, but I know how much Jemima hates Careless Whisper. Oh. Let's go this way. Like this. Good. Good, good. Yeah, I didn't think about the intersection part. I didn't think about the intersection because, again, this is really high. This is all really high. Isn't it? Let me take a gander at Pittsburgh for a second. Where am I? Chicago? Let's take a little gander across the earth here. Because they make theirs within the bridge, but the bridges aren't high. That's the thing. They're not too tall. And they seem like they go down pretty. Where am I? I can't see. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm scared. Help. Also, is the bridge arched? They usually don't arch these often. Well, they do, but not like... That's an aggressive arch, no? That's an aggressive arch. Oh my goodness. Oh, could you arch it? No, if only I could. If only I could. But it does kind of go up and over really quickly. Like really quickly. Especially, I'm trying to do this one right here, this span. It might have to be in the air. But see, it's not really that high off the ground. The other... Can you please stop doing... Where am I? Atlanta? How did I get in Georgia? This right here. Just imagine this, but Jamamama, you know? Jamamama. Jamamama. That's what ran through my head just now. But I mean, this could work. Jamamama. Jamamama. You know, so the freeway, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's just be this. It's just be this. Okay, you go down and pierce down through there. 3%'s not bad. This is all a really nice grade. Perfect grade, actually. He sounds so constipated when he's saying it. It's so funny. Oh, all the ads. Oh. Okay. Good. We have that part done. This is going to be a gross interchange. This has to be a close interchange. And this one. Man. To take care of it, let's go ahead and after do it. Perfect. Don't worry, Jamama. I got you. I got you. As a matter of fact, I'm making this louder. I'm making it louder. This is your new entry song, Jamama. I will edit this if I have to. I will edit this into me saying Jamamama. 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 We're getting brainwashed. Perhaps. Perhaps. I'm gonna loop you around.
Say less. I want to time you up.
Sonny. Hi, Sonny. Such a song. Oh, of course, but of course. I'm gonna scale up like this. You're gonna scale down pretty quickly, actually. Really quickly. Let's see, really quickly. However, let's scale upwards as quickly as well. And mute this one. Should it only be a one-sided entrance? I feel like I should make you one-sided because I want to put a drawbridge here. That's always true. Oh man, I wonder if Toby's all right. Can you please stop doing that? There we go. Borrow you, go across. Perfect. Perfect. How tall are you? 21 feet. You might want to sing it note for note, but don't worry. Be happy. Yeah, you barely, if not, don't fit. Pain. Worry, worry, you make it double, don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, same height, please. I need a truck to fit under here at the very least. And took your bed, but don't worry. There we go. Perfect. Your rent is late. You may have to look. Oh, wait. This is a three-way interchange. This looks like a nightmare. This might be a nightmare. Oh my goodness, this might be a nightmare. How on earth am I supposed to make these three combine with the roads below? Is that even possible? Maybe. Is it though? No, here's how it starts. I'm not gonna put one big roundabout in the sky. Open it. Oh, this type of memory you get. You know, I should use drawbridge bridges actually. This makes sense. The yellow bridge. I make everything yellow. It might be too thick though. Well, be happy now. It might be too thick. But the yellow kind of makes up for it, no? What if I do that? Don't wanna be happy. It's one-sided, but I can fix that. I can fix that. Yeah, the yellow. Yeah, make it a one big old yellow. It does have a sidewalk. I don't think I can live with myself if I put a sidewalk on there. I don't think I can. But now it's off-centered. Oh, the whole road is off-centered. Maybe that's why it looks weird. Oh, the whole road is off-center. Oh, the whole thing is off-center. Yikes. You make it double. Don't worry. Jelly, you're just not happy, you know? You gotta be happy. Be happy now. Then you have no nightmares at all. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. No! 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 Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, don't worry. Don't do it. Don't do it. Be happy. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. You are indeed. All right. You are indeed. No matter how I see fit, this thing's always gonna be crooked. I have to make this manually, don't I? But if it's in this, if it's centered, it'll always be a bit funky looking, won't it? Like, I like the way this side looks, where it's being held up, you know? But if I move it slightly off, it's gonna be in between, like this side. That's similar, actually. That's hard. It's hard. Hi, Sonny. Welcome. Corkscrew off ramps. I might have to, here's the designation. It's gonna be like this. Bridge off first. We have to be up high. Go off ramp. And this one has to curve up to it. And I make everything based off of that. Like, however, I could divide it. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. But I could do that. I wish I could arch this bridge though. Well, how did you do that? There is a straighten tool. I never get to use this tool. Straighten this curve, please. Perfect. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. How are the off ramps a bit tricky? And this is really high still. I apologize for every. It's so serious spaghetti. This is gonna be awful. Like actually awful spaghetti. I just can't control my feet. I just can't control my feet. And come off. Then off to where is the question. I think I just make it a bunch of ramps that flow with it. If you know what I mean. Like, you know, they kind of come off basis, having to come back up to it. So from here it descends down, but have multiple different ramps as this one ascends. And then from this one, have them come off immediately, but also kind of squiggle to the side or go over, you know, up and over. This is going to be some hard thinking. This is going to be some kind of hard thinking here. Sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight. Actually, all really good. Say on PX. I had some create off ramps and really tall Brit. You know what? I'm gonna write that down. Moonlight, good times, and boogie. There we go. But this might be for some disgusting. I'm gonna make a pile of vomit here. I think that's what's happened. And just because of that, I'm making a park here. Which means I want no roads to go beyond this bound. Nothing can go beyond here. Everything must stay confined within this space. Everything must be contained within this triangle. That's the rule set. That's my zoning rule set. Nothing must go beyond this. Unless they're going to the ground, nothing must go beyond this rule set here. Oh, this is work. Which means I probably can't put too much road between here, you know? So I could just do that and just have a series of off ramps that come off of this. You know, kind of curve. Well, that's not going lower anyway. But, and that is a big but. I think you can come up from here and pass underneath and come above. I think here's how I'm going to do it. We're going to put 4 lanes of travel between this. At every point in turn, there's going to be 4 lanes between here. Whether they go down or up, mostly down, 2 up, I should say, to come into here, to come down onto the street level. And have you branch off of this one. Have one branch off of this and curve around to go under. Not even under. There's nothing down there. So you're just gonna go down and forward. So just maybe keep this one. Ooh. Ooh. Above the big butt. And Jelly, I don't know what kind of butts you have seen in your entire lifetime, but this is clearly a... I guess it's the plug, you know? Maybe... I'm gonna stop talking. But... maybe this could work. Maybe this could work. You know what? I won't. I won't. Not now. Not yet. Not yet. Because if I want to make this more Pittsburghy, the exit's got to be immediately off of this ramp. Immediately off this ramp. I shouldn't be afraid to make things one lane. I shouldn't be afraid to make things one lane. One lane's not a problem. It's how they use the lane. If I open this to 2 and do it like this, that can work. That could work. As long as you stand by me, it could just work. Let's further up, actually. And bend you out like that. There we go. Brooklyn Bridge. That's not a bad design. Brooklyn Bridge isn't a bad design. Hold. Wait a second. That's not a bad design. No, that kind of works. That kind of... Just as long as you stand by me. I think that kind of works. It's not about the size. It's about how you... Now, what word will come after that? A stand by me. 2-lane you. Yeah, 2-lane you. I think that could work. Brother, please. To the sea. Utilize. See, it's all about the way you maneuver it, you know?
Here comes that bullshit, what up? Here comes that bullshit.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Bullshit, what up? Here comes that bullshit, what up? Watch him,
Watch him, watch him. Also, that's an alley road. I don't think I want an alley. Wider. One sidewalk, one lane. Wait, no sidewalk. One lane, one way. Yeah, this one. Why is the road so big? Did I do that? Why does it look weird when it's tall? Also, Katie, think of the 50 bits for that boy. Utilize. Oh, don't utilize it like that. Don't clap your cheeks. Oh, but no, that is. Did I build that? No sidewalk? Why do you look so wide? Because you are wide. You're 6.5 feet instead of 3. Why are you 6.5? And you allow for parking. You do. So I can't use you. Have I been using the wrong road this entire time? I haven't. Which means every single road that I have that's that alley road is... Actually, I don't think I've used that road. You know what? Might as well. Just change this. Excuse me, Goose. What are you doing honking on my street? Give the 50 bits. Oh. So ever what? Oh, is that why? That's why it's 6.5. It highlights underground. Okay, you know what? It makes sense. My excuse is probably that it was a shoulder lane. That's probably why I did that. Syrian alley. No, you're not supposed to be an alley. Am I blind? It moved. But now it's all silly. But no, this still works. If it's gonna be like a Brooklyn Bridge, I think I take both spans from this side and make them connect. Usually one side wouldn't if it was a Brooklyn Bridge. But if I take them both and pull them all into one little spanned highway and branch it off to the side, it could work. In tandem, I should rotate this drawbridge sideways and make it diagonal. Like diagonally facing up or down instead of being a straight line towards me. So I'm gonna lower you even more. The problem is that it's just 45 feet in the sky. Like so. I could have had you come in from above. So that's gonna be you. You're gonna curve up from above. Or just down under. Under is fine. But these things are on stilts. How do I feel about the highway being on stilts in the middle of it? I don't really have a choice that it's on stilts. What I did have a choice was making this bridge taller. But I don't know if I still should make it taller. Because if it's taller, maybe it should be lowered to the ground. That height is a problem. That's the thing. That is the thing. I think a steeper approach to this bridge is better. If I do it like this. If I take your half and take your two sides just so it's parallel, kind of pull them down. Pull you down, I'm gonna pull you two down, but keep the middle the same. Like so. Just make the arch crazy on that bridge, you know? If it's lower, then yeah, see, now this should be a little easier to work with. It's just arching crazy, that's all. Man, it can handle it, it's fine. It's fine. I wanna know now. You sent me an image? Let me see. Oh, got to know now. Yeah, it's kinda like that. So you know what Albin is? To make it not seem like it's doing too much. I'm gonna keep this road here not connected. I'm gonna make this road become that road. Or whatever road's going to be here. I'll turn you into like a mini FDR, you know? You're gonna stay on the ground. I'm gonna raise you up. We're gonna curve. So I don't want you to go all the way down there. I don't want you to go all the way down too far. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that's I'm feeling? Make it pass beneath here, and then continue the bridge, or continue this highway to go across on this side. Stay elevated, please. I'll fix the piers or the piles as they go down. Keep it elevated up until a point where it then has to descend back down. Railway, I'd say, is mostly done. There are some things that aren't connected, but that could be off-screen connected, I should say. But it's not too bad. It's just this part now. We've got a new mess, ET, a new mess entirely, and that's the bridge. The two bridges. But I think this mess can be cleaned up easily. Especially now that this can be lower. Especially that can be lower. Okay, take you, take you. I want you. You might have to go around. You might gotta do something funky. And go around to come back down here. Which means your height has to vary between this one's height. And I want to make you meet this one down here. So I'm going to make you go farther and then loop backwards. I think I got to do a mesh, I think. But I think that's what it has to do. And kind of loop backwards. I do have a mesh, but this could be worse of a mesh. This one could definitely be worse. Not worse. It's gonna look like spaghetti. I think this might be the worst spaghetti that I ever built. It's gonna look bad, but I promise you I'll make it better with Move It. But all the roads will be set in place. Mesh. Oh, it's gonna look bad, but I promise you it'll look better. I'm actually gonna make you loop around, so I'm gonna cut you off. You are gonna go down and around. I'm gonna move everything and put them all in a better spot. It's gonna be in a better place. It's going to be in a better place. Like so. Then you go and do this. You continue forward, I promise you. How bad the traffic will be? Hey, I don't mind if it's bad. I don't care if traffic will be horrendous. If traffic's gonna be bad, it better be bad. And if it's gonna be bad, it better be bad in this spot. I want it to be bad in this spot. You go forward. You're gonna merge with this actually, so you two will connect. You're by yourself. You know what? This might be easier than I thought. This might be easier than I thought. I'm gonna take you from here. Take you from here. And run you parallel with this one. If it runs parallel with this one, it can then scale upwards and meet back up to here. Like so. While these two descend downward. While it's in between here and meet the highway below. Guys, do you have faith in me here? Do you believe me? I feel like some of you guys can understand what I'm getting at, right? You see what I'm envisioning right now? You see, I know Alvin is, believe me. I knew it. I think this could work. I think this can work. I want to say yes. But no, this could work. You loop back. You go forward. Yeah, you connect to
Hello
this
there.
one. You loop backwards to connect to the bridge. And they're going to have one going upwards. Up into this portion, probably. Probably. Hi, Mindy. Welcome. I have not gotten into putting the entry song yet. It takes me 10 years. It'll take me 10 more years. Crash, the second I claim to your stream, it's a sign. It's a sign telling you to not look at the stream, MND, because I'm doing something atrocious right now. Let me remove this. Let me cut you back. Cut you out. So you're going to connect to this one. Okay, let's start cleaning things up a bit. Now, let me place on all the roads first before I continue. Let me start you back from here. From there, you can spur off, and then you can connect to this. And then you have a spur further back that will connect to the one higher above. We're closer together, but you connect to you. That's the idea. Anyway. Do it like that. You two come down to meet into this one. But give it space first before I do that. And connect. Guys, I think it's working. I think it's working. If this classifies spaghetti, it's worse. I'll classify it as rigatoni. That's what I'll classify it as. I feel like I can mask this. I can mask the way it looks. I promise you. Ravioli. Tortellini. Tortellini. That's what I can classify that as. I just gotta figure out their heights. The only thing that matters is their heights. Like this one here has to be the same height as this one. However, this has to go underneath. However, I think I can go above. So let's do it like this. You go up, you stay up. At this height. You have to go below this. So you're gonna stay above. You're gonna be like that. As long as a truck can fit under there, it's perfectly fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Linguini, that might be the better one. I hope it snows. If it snowed here, there'd be so many crimes. Not even there'd be so many accidents here. Ah. Like that. Bend a bit. Bend a bit. There we go. I'll add nodes where I have to add nodes. I'm gonna have to add a node here, I feel. There has to be a node here. There has to be a few nodes for me to get these roads to bend correctly. To bend evenly, I should say. Like so. Like multiple. I'll remove the pillars. Yeah, the nodes have to be there. It's a little bit monstrous. Hi, Cucumber, welcome. Right? Like they needed it. Also, what on earth is this? Remove this. They have that there, that's fine. Matter of fact, that is hideous. That right there is hideous. There we go. Much nicer. You pull. You pull. This is fine. This is fine. There's two nodes here. I can do this. And because there's multiple nodes here, just curve slightly. Slightly. I hate that it does that. I hate that it does that, and I can't do it like that now. I have to go like, oh, brother. I like you. I like you. It's good enough. Also, thank you for the 100 bits. American That's what it should be. If I can have bacterium circle, I should have intestine interchange, you know? Intestine interchange. I like that. No bacterium. Y'all are just haters for the bacterium, you know? Oh gosh. There was nothing wrong with bacterium circle. It was a spectacle. It was one of the third world wonders, you know? One of the world wonders of the world, of the city. Bacterium circle. That was beautiful. That's too deep. That's too steep. Down just a bit. Down just a bit. Keep going down though. Keep going down. Don't stop. Like so. Bacteria one leaf purchases. Oh, I am so sorry. How can I be so disrespectful? I apologize. I apologize greatly. Is there any way that I can atone for my sins? Do you fit? Whoops. You fit there, but you don't fit here, right? Absolutely not. I'm close, though. It's close. I take you and lower you. Like so. I think that's good. That's perfect, actually. Good, good. Now, none of you are matching, so they line up evenly and curve evenly. This is where the patience strat comes in. I'm gonna have too much patience for this. Sit down. Sit down. Good, good. Dip. Dip. This would be a little bit of a wavy bridge, eh? A bit bumpy, alright. But this spot's funky. It's too funky, actually, that I just don't like that. Because they're both at different heights. Because you go down and you go up. But it's all so weird. It's all so weird here. Is it you? No, it's you. But no, it just gets all weird. It gets very... Are you connected? Oh, you're not. No, no matter what, I think it's gonna be weird. It'll probably always be weird looking like that. It's fine, it's fine. They are really high. Stores in City Hall Pro. Hey, you know? None of y'all took me out of office, so... And there's not much you can say. The mayor did approve of this. Luckily, there were no houses in the way, so we couldn't use eminent domain. But... he wanted this to happen. He wanted this to take place. Love is the way I don't like that, man.
This right here is my favorite thing ever
Ah.
in the history of forever. I think about this every day.
He
I
knows.
think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Look at that ramp. Urban. Think of the 50 bits. Oh my goodness. You see, Urban, you're thinking about the right things here. All the correct things. How are you doing today, Urban? Oh, see, now it dips down. Hold. Like that. But now look how wavy it is. It's so windy. You know, I gotta fix this now. Love is the way I feel. Come on in, need me. Oh, it's so. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting the straighten tool. Oh my goodness, it's like magic. Why was that so difficult for me? Why do I do this to myself? I have a disaster. Good thing to the Markfish bot. Markiplier shall have no. I just fuse my M and my L together. I'd have to lower you though. It's a tab, but I can raise you a bit higher. Just so the truck can fit. The truck should fit now. I am a big fat liar. Still can't fit through there. Just good. So, like that. It should fit now. It definitely should fit now. That slope is gnarly though. That's a gnarly slope. It doesn't look that bad when you're in first person though. But man, when you see it from far, it's kind of wicked. Because of this portion here? Is that why it looks wicked? Probably. But we love power. Mayor. Why, thank you for saying mayor. You have space to merge into this. So that's what I'll do. Skating. What is a highway but not just one large skating rink? They just post signs that say humans can't walk here. But they know you can walk there. They just don't want you to, is all. Have you ever played the game Skate 3? You can skate park anywhere, you know? Anywhere's a skate park. Now, the more that I do this, the more this is starting to look like the Brooklyn Bridge, in like a disturbing way, actually. The more that I go. Stop that. Why are there two notes here? And why are you so close together? Get out of here. Go forward and curve. Forward and curve. Slightly off. Bend. Good, good. See, based in LA or San Francisco? Let's just say that it's based in the two other places, Pittsburgh and Chicago. That's what it's going to be. It's based off of those places. Not really. Not actually. But at this point, it might as well be, right? With a hint of Brooklyn Bridge. With a hint of Brooklyn Bridge. That's a disgusting ramp.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. Why welcome. Chi-Chi. How you doing? What do we call it? The Cthulhu multidimensional gateway. Not a bad name. Not a bad name, I'll say. Not a bad name. I promise you, this will be the greatest tourist attraction ever. I can promise you that. It has tentacles. Oh. Oh, brother, don't do that. Add a note here. Don't do that. I just want to be enclosed, you know? I want you to be encumbered. Yeah, encumber yourself. Get in there. I want you to reveal nothing. Hide yourself. And just... This can come off earlier, I think. If you can. Every time we are new, just like you, I want to be close to you. Perfect, perfect. I'm a bit late? No, you're just on time. You're honestly just on time to witness a thing of beauty, I'll say. A thing of beauty. There once again, close to you. The angels got together. Add a node. Add a node. That should be fine. That should be fine. This side doesn't have a ramp to come up here. It's a bit far. It's a bit late. This comes in from early, but this is going to be all the way up in the sky by the time it gets up there. Botulism Memorial Ramp Collection. Save my game. You know what? Oh, gosh. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. That's an 8% grade. Oh my gosh. 5.9 is more reasonable. That's a lot more reasonable. What's 7 point? Why is it 6.6 for a constant slope? Oh, that's diabolical. Yeah, this one might not work. That one might not be possible. This loop back. I might keep certain ramps, but I don't think I'll keep all of them. I don't think I can afford to keep all of them. But I mean, it's the aesthetic though, you know? It's like you come off the Brit. No, I don't think no. I think I might ban this one. I might ban this one. It's doing too much. When it's fully built, it's gonna be a span that's way too wicked. I think this interchange might have to be like a partial. I didn't slope it yet, but I can see it now. This will have to be a partial interchange. A very partial interchange. Like, it connects to here. It can come down. Like a through interchange, kind of. Like, this can go to here, but this can also... It can go to both. This one fits. This one works. And this one works. But this can't connect to this. It physically can't connect to this. Remove all ramps to this bridge. I could do that. Right now, it's its own interchange. It's its own style. You could say. I was looking at Pittsburgh. I was looking at that. But I don't think this is going to work how I think I intend for it to work. 5.8. I mean, no, I think it's doing too much. I think I just need a few loops. I think that's all I need with this. Even this in and of itself, it just goes up. That has to go up a quite the distance compared to the rest. It goes up too high. Unless. I just make it to an exit further back that connects to this bridge, where it can then connect to this. That's the only way. Oh, there will be trees. There will be trees. That's for sure. There definitely will be trees. And it down on night's magic. Because I know if this works. This works. Let me continue building this. I'm gonna move you off to the side. I'm gonna move you down here. Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Let's go up to here. I think that should be fine. Into my heart you will run. Please let the cards make sure the road signs make sure the right way. Give me the most confusing GPS you'll ever read. I'll say that much. Let's go this span. Why are you giving me problems? Oh, I thought you were around just now. That should be fine. It should be fine. I think you would just connect with this one and just kind of go out in hiding until you reach this one. Then you have lights all across, and then you just tunnel. Skip all this, and then come out over here. I think that's the plan. Fucking back gold. What kind of problem you got, Rocky? My goodness, my phone is just non-stop vibrating. Okay. I'm gonna move this. Man, this shouldn't be here. This is just a placeholder road. Or what if I just made this portion a big drop? No, it's stupid. What if I just bring it closer together? What if I just make them all close? If they're all close, I shouldn't have to worry about making this kind of bridge. You know what? You right. You right. Why not? Two spin bridges. Why not? Why not? Why the heck not? No, I feel like you're... this. Really? My burn it all down. No, that can't work. This absolutely cannot work. The only way it's getting up there is if it's looping. If it's coming from here, looping back, then going up. But then again, that many loops is not really necessary. I think I just remove you both. I think I took you both. I don't think it's legal. Just do a smaller but simpler interchange like this. It should be fine. This should be fine. It shouldn't come with any other kind of problems with it. Look how much lighter that looks. It looks like it just lost a lot of weight. Yeah. And then then this can come through. I would like an extra thing to come up through there. Maybe this can come up and turn. Maybe. My eyes go. Oh. Stop that. Don't do that. Nightmare. I'm gonna use you. Yeah. Yeah. I don't need this. Because once it comes down here, I could go backwards. Oh, I don't need that. And then I can... This is where I'm going to get all the traffic. I take away the lane, and I make the other lane go around. And then we have a fully fledged interchange on one side. Only... No! On both sides. Oh, it's perfect. This only connects to... Yeah, this connects to both. Yeah, so then it just makes a daisy chain around. I got it. I got it. I got it. It reduces the amount of concrete being poured if I just make it loop forward. It makes a little infinity, you know? No, the interchange took Ozempic, you know? I think it works. I think it works. Stop. What do you want from me, move it? You're gonna give me those errors. Now this is pretty steep of an incline, or decline rather. But it's not really that much of a problem, to be honest, because I can have all the space in the world and allow this thing to go down. Stop. So you're gonna slope it from here to here. Oh, that's a good slope. That's a good grade. Ease in or constant? Ease in. Ease it in. I'll fix it later. Add 2 extra nodes here. And then we should just be dandy. Yeah. So you go down, you go over, you go down, you go over, but nothing comes back. That's the one thing. Nothing comes back to it, which has to change. Something has to come back to it. It can't be nothing. So I think if a bridge can squeeze between this, I would make it. But it might have to squeeze between here and come up between this, or off to the side of this and come up like this. It's possible. It's entirely possible. And then you squeeze between. Hold. Just go up. I'll fix it later. Squeeze between. And then come up through here. Make a little bow tie. And then meet back. Oh. Now this seems more legal. What the heck did you do here? Please. This seems more legible. You can't touch this. No, it's not even that. It's probably just a memory leak. Move It always has its own little memory leak problem. Whenever I click something, it's just like, oh, can't do that, sir. No. But only this side. It can't get up to here because I don't have the space to get up here. And I can't loop backwards like what I did with this one because I don't have space for it. No, I don't have the space for it. I was thinking if I go down with this one, but I make it go up instead of down. Hear me out. But just a kiss from you. Hear me out. I think this might work. I think I might get a full interchange. I think I might get a full interchange. If I get my heights right, I think this works. It's all bundled in a little infinity. I think this works. Not yet. I think I found a breakthrough. I think I got a breakthrough, cucumber. I think I got it. Because you have to be low enough to fit under here, which you almost are, and it takes time to get up to here, which should be fine. This can make it. This can make it. A truck can maybe fit under there? Not really. Almost, though, but not really. Just a little bit. But what if I just raise you? I'm still silly. Just raise this. That solves all my problems if I just raise that bridge. Slightly. Sheesh, why didn't I think of that before? And then I have no problems. And then you lower down. Now, this is the only hard part. This right here is a challenge. That's a challenge. That right there is the challenging part. Stay. Stay. That's the challenge right there. I can get this slope to work. I can get this to work. You can pass that along to PennDOT. I don't want to imagine what PennDOT does. PennDOT does what PennDOT does. Man. PennDOT, first off, PennDOT needs to fix all the holes in the road. That's step one. Back. Step. Shoot. I forgot this one. Oh, wait. No, this doesn't exist anymore because it loops around. Oh, this makes life 10 times easier. I don't have to worry about this. Oh my gosh. I love you. Which means I can go as low as I want now without having to care in the world, actually. This is actually really nice. 2 lanes, though. I'll make it 2 lanes and then reduce it to 1. That sounds like a bad idea, but hey. please. Me need to leave? Never. Never. If we get banned trucks. If I could ban trucks, I'll make this a car-only road. It's no interstate, it's a parkway. So, but then, again... I'll ban trucks from taking this bridge. Not this one. But sadly, I have no choice in the matter. Yeah, you could go down as low as you want now. Oh shoot. Stop. Why stop there? Let me remove this node. Who knows? It's pure dedication. I will refuse to stop. I refuse to let this go. Despite me saying that I was going to end at 3 o'clock, I have to finish this bridge first. I have to finish this bridge first. Also, hi, Curdy. I put myself in. Oh. What's wrong with you? You're facing wrong, but come down with me. There you go. There we go. Lower. 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 There we go. There we go. So I now don't have to worry about that bridge in my way. I can raise this up higher now. As long as a truck can fit under here. Oh shoot, I got space for days. I got space for a little bit actually. 5 minutes actually. That might be enough. That might just be enough. Oh, it's just enough. Oh, I can't tell because it's a flat surface. It might be enough. It might be enough. Just in case? No, just in case, you go higher. There, that should be enough now. Stop! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So you go. You're fine doing what you're doing there. I want you to go down so I can curve you up. No! Absolutely not! No! Unless it will. It will. And I can't have that happen. It needs to be done. Let me pull you out. A little bit wider. There you go. It's I'm gonna pull you in like this. Also, when did it turn 3 o'clock? Where did 3 hours go? Ever since I started making this city, time is going by a little bit too fast, honestly. And I don't very much appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all, to be honest. Okay. I wish that loop tool was open, was available. Because I'd use that right now if I could. And the things I have to say that you do, all the line. Love is always on time. You're a bit janky to me. What's wrong with you? There's something wrong with you. I don't know what it is. Are you hipping? No. You look odd. You look strange, actually. Huh. No, maybe. I don't know. Not really lastly, but for the most part, it's you. You are a problem. You are a big problem. A wheel for Tandy. But of course, Tandy. Absolutely nothing. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Absolutely never was rigged once in my lifetime, you know? Never rigged wheel before. You're meant to be 2 lanes. Is that for being rigged? You screamed instead. Oh. I think this works now. So you now write down, connect to both east and west. And you do the same. You connect on the same connector. The lower level, yes, the same connector. While you can connect from here to here and here. I missed one. And that's from down here to up here. That's easy, actually. That one's easy. That one's fine. On time. You're constantly going down, but for now, you'll start ascending slowly. But constantly going down, just not too low. You always have to go above this and go up here. And then right here is where you'll meet and make a U-turn. Yeah, U-turn right here to go up through here. I think that should be fine. Life could be a dream. Do 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream. If I can take you up in paradise up above, and you can tell me I'm the only one that you love. A life will be a dream. Life would be a dream once I finish this thing. Shalanga-langa-langa. Ooh, whoa, whoa, zip. Life could be a dream. Plans would come true. My whole life loving you. Life would be a dream, sweetheart. I think this is it. I think this is it. Maybe we'll be so kind. Life could be a dream. Shaboom, if I can take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life would be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Imagine a stack, but not a stack. That looks like a parking garage. The different layers to it. It's all about the layers, you know? It's all about the layers. That one's a roller coaster. Do 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 shaboom. Do 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 shaboom. Oh, wrong one. Do 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 shaboom. Do 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 shaboom. Do 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream. Shaboom, if I can take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Good enough. Life could be a dream. Down, under, wavy. I'll fix that one later. Then down, then split. Wrap around, then down until down. Up, over, merge, up, over, split. Oh my gosh, that's a thing amongst its own things. My goodness, that's I intended to build a city grid today, and I ended up building another interchange. How does this keep happening? Why am I building Pittsburgh? What happened? What did they do here? You see, there's easier because there's like right on land. It's like right on land. If I... Hello? I was in Pittsburgh. What? They can well find me. Time after time. Yes, if you were lower... Ah, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. After time. But even if it was lower, you could never get this amount of spaghetti. Maybe I could. There's this much wasted space. Like, there's like 2 levels of cars I could place between there. If I lower it that low, well, no boat will pass through here, that's for sure. I'll keep it the way it is. It's probably fine. Hey, let's just say that it's this city's... Oh, that's spaghetti, all right. That right. Let me see from a train perspective. Oh. Sit back and relax. We got a train POV. Coming out of the last stop. Oh, you will find me time after time. I think this is out of the ground. This is single speed, so it is a bit fast compared to half speed. That's the SoFi Stadium. I mean, it's not bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I think with 3 producers, it's not that bad. You know, I kind of live with that. I can kind of live with that. Time after time, going through the yard in all this full speed glory. Time after time. This train needs to slow down. That's what I need to do. I've been waiting. Time after time. Then goes all the way underwater. Underwater is where we're going, Curdy. That's why this tunnel's gonna be a little bit long. But it goes down deeper. And then you see like a little swoop to come back up. A little, once you go around this corner here. This is a long tunnel, oh my goodness. This is a long turn. Was it always this long? There we go, you see a little, it kind of rises back up. Autosave, stop that. Then we're going all the way back up above ground. There's so many wires that put through here, my goodness. The neckbreaker transit. If it was actually going that fast, man, derailing like crazy. Hello. And we're back. We're back and there's a bunch of people here. But the city itself is not that big. It's relatively tame of a city, to be honest. There's only a few bits of spaghetti that you would find. We got the ampersand. This one's more spacious, hence why it doesn't look as bad. It's also on the hills. Maybe I should make some mountains or some kind of hill terrainy over there. Maybe that'll give it a different perspective. Because this one looks, it's similar, but it's just hilly. And this one's just fine. Smooth, but it's fine. Everybody. Oh, the other variants? Oh, I'm using the other variant. Oh, you mean the actual ones? The actual one trains? Oh, you don't mind. The one I have here is the, was it the 2030? 2030. The 230 variant? 230. 230? 430. I can't number. I should use the I like the what was it 426. I might use that one actually. The 426 one's not bad. And so was the 423. 423 ones.
Hi guys, Liz here. Loving those.
423 I might use. Depending on the train capacity. Depending on the train. This map is Evermore. It's called Evermore. That was the same map where I made the dam. It does look big, doesn't it? I made a dam. I made a whole lower level, and I'm still halfway through the city. It is kind of big, isn't it? Now that I think about it. I still have all this land to use as well. And downtown's not even near built. I think I'm going to make downtown span this way. I think it's going to be between the mountains. Like this middle port. Like this. I think that's the scope of downtown. I want this middle portion to be part of downtown. I'm gonna make a subway train go through here. That's what I'll do. The mountains will be a bit issue. I might terraform this mountain here, but I'll keep this one. I'll keep this one. But I might flatten out this portion here. So I do want the train to come through here still. And I just want to put a station between, probably here is a station. For the last stop. And I still have to do a whole bunch of more switching through here. Because trains from this side cannot access this. Even from over here, they can't access these two sides here. So the switching has to take place behind here. Behind all these tunnels here. So probably from here, we're going to cut across all the way through here. This guy stinks. Hi, Zach. But I think that's what it is. Enter new world bicycle. That's right, I gotta add bikes. Let me put a boat pass through here. I want to see what a boat looks like over here. Look at this. No New Year's Day to celebrate. No chocolate covered candy hard to live away. Granted, it's dumb to have a boat here because there's nowhere for the boat to go. But if we ignore that, if we ignore that, it's fine. It's fine. Let's get a cruise ship. Why not? Let's get one though. Within the month. Not 4. I can only put. I have to put 2. Oh, that's stupid. I can't put 1. They come out of here, right? No, I can't make them, can I? No, they make themselves. They make themselves. I wish that you can use these things to make them. The shipyards. I wish these made boats. You lifted up early. I love you. I hope it has an airport. That's what I'll tell you. I hope it has an airport. Look at that. I just called to say I don't even know if a large ferry can or a large cargo ship can fit under here actually. And a minute from the bottom of my heart. Okay, good, it can. You went through the not correct. Not correct, but it's fine. Move this now. You know what? Oh gosh. You know what? Note to self. Not a cruise ship. Not a cruise ship. Make it a small cargo ship. This is only meant for their cargo ships. Keep that in mind. Even they can barely fit. Oh my gosh. Not the large ones. And not a cruise ship either. That's a nightmare. That's an actual nightmare. Somebody stop the boat. It's too late. There's too much inertia going through there. Ah! Oh. Are there? Was I using the party bus? The party boat? What was I using? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Where are they at? Spawn. Matter of fact, get out. I can't erase you. Are you too big? Oh, you're too big. Huh. That's the same one, isn't it? Get out. This guy, in fact, does stink. I completely forgot there were different variants of those things. Actually, I can just check now. I just called to say how much I care. Is that it? That's a fairy. No, that's the other one. Hold. Am I blind? Either way, the barge can fit through there. That's fine. As long as the barge can fit. Where's the boat at? They're taking a while. They're taking a sweet time. But I promise this time, next time, we're making the grid. We're making the grid next time. I can promise you that. I hope I don't get too antsy and start building myself. I don't want to do that. Maybe I should try to build something before I start. That way I get a good heads up of what I want to do. Maybe I should try doing that and see what happens. Oh, he's so tiny. Oh, this guy. Oh, you know what? I'll use this one. This one's good. I like this one, actually. It's kind of nice. He's got little rudders. Oh my goodness, look at him go. You know what? I'll use this one. This one's perfect. It's not too tall, not too short. It's just enough for the bridges to lift, which is perfect. That's all I wanted. And it fits under the bridge. It fits under the bridge too good. Which now makes me want to lower this bridge. I kind of want to lower this bridge now because it fits under here. Is it worth it risking my sanity to lower the bridge? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Think about this carefully, Dava. Is it worth it to lower the bridge just to help save your sanity? You know? Don't think too rash now. Don't think too rash. It's so low. It's so low. It just might be... Ooh. Ooh. Wait, okay. The question is, can the large ship fit under here? Oh, it can fit under there by a lot. It can fit under there by a lot. Guys, next time when you see this city, those bridges will be lowered. Those bridges will be lowered. Let me find somebody to raid because I do have to end stream. Oh my.
Scare you? Yeah,
No.
I bet I did.
I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't. I 100% am going to lower those bridges. 100% of the time I'm going to lower those bridges. Oh, the entirety of tomorrow I'm going to lower them down. You know how raid? Holds no currency. Cybex raided me just the other day. Let's go say hi to Cybex. He's playing Town to City. I never get to raid him either, so why not? Oh, dang, she's so early. I know. But I've been nothing. I have to get ready to make some stuff for tomorrow. No. 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 I have to make some food for tomorrow. So I have to get an early start on that before I have to head out here. So I will see you all. Not tomorrow. There's no stream tomorrow. I'll be doing a barbecue tomorrow. So I'll see you all on Sunday. With what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. But do take care. Do take care. Keyboy, thank you for the great messages. Grab the great message if you can. Top of the follow and bottom of subscribing. I will see you all again on Sunday at 12 p.m. EST. Bye, Tommy. Bye. Take care. Yeah, this bridge is going to be lowered. This bridge is going to get lowered, which means the interchange has to get lowered. Oh my gosh. I have to do it though. I have to do it. Hear me out. I could put a subway train under the... No, I can't. Did I use the wrong truss? Wait a second. Wait a second.
Bye-bye.
I used the wrong truss. Oh, this one's hollow. Oh my, get me out of here. Oh. I gotta redo the whole thing.